juice.
I think I might have just hit it twice. This may not be good. Oh, shit. Oh, I made a duty. I made a duty. I think I shit my pants. We might have to pause this. I pushed and there's definitely shit in my pants. God damn it. This is the second time this week I shit my pants.
It's a record for you.
I got poo stains on my, that's my chair right here.
That's
My
gross.
office chair, if you will. Alfito! We're early, aren't we?
By like a minute.
I think we're at 5 minutes, right?
It's 6:59.
Oh my god. 6:59. We should do a radio show tonight.
What?
Meaning no video, we'll just do a radio show. Like a podcast.
We could have done that last week when I didn't have makeup on. I did my makeup today. You're going to turn that goddamn screen on.
You got your makeup on today? I didn't. Don't start hitting me. It's too early in the show.
It's never too early to start hitting me.
La 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 la. Wouldn't you like to touch my penis? Ooh, God. Your breath with the vapor smells horrible. You smell like a tavern.
It's a tavern.
It's a tavern. No, it's a tavern. How did I say it?
Tavern.
Well, some people say tavern. Just because it's...
Nobody says tavern.
I bet you $100 people say tavern. How many people in chat call it tavern and not tavern?
Tavern.
Tavern. It's not... I know it's spelled tavern, but a lot of people pronounce it tavern.
I've never heard anybody ever say tavern. Let's go down to the tavern, guys.
I used to always hear people say that. Older people, not younger people.
You're a lie.
Because if you were old or if you were young...
I'm not going to take any advice from somebody that cannot pronounce hallelujah.
How ye lula.
No, you didn't even... No.
How ye lula.
No.
Hallelujah. There you go. Hallelujah.
Kids.
Hallelujah.
No.
Oh, I give up. What's up?
Wow.
Why is it every... Are you serious? Or was that you or her?
It was not me.
Why is it every time we fucking start, she like starts it off in a fucking... Oh my God. Plug your asshole.
Tavern, just like that. That's what I said.
Tavern. I say tavern.
Tavern.
No, I've never heard anyone say tavern. I'm going to the tavern.
Nobody says tavern either.
I bet you $1 million. The true alcoholics out there that are at least over 40.
Say tavern. They say pub or bar.
Yeah, but if their grandparents probably say tavern. Just shut your mouth. I'm the boss. Everything I say is right.
No.
What's up, folks?
You can't even pronounce hallelujah.
It's Monday.
Can you say phenomenon?
I feel like we've did this 3 times in a row. We did it Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We went 3 times. This is getting too much right now. Phenomenon? Phenomenon.
Phenomenon.
Phenomenon. There you go. 3 days in a row. Did you realize that? I hope you got content for tonight, because after the 3rd day, I'm dry.
You're dry?
So the photo on the thumbnail, what I usually do is I kind of look around on Google for images, and I typed in Mark A. Fagan, and you should see the photo that like pops up of me. It's pretty goofy looking. And then I seen this photo, and I remember this photo because it was taken from my CBD video. If you guys have been following me for a while, I did a CBD video like 2 or 3 years ago. And in the video...
Well, we do have... Well, no.
I was
vaping.
vaping...
Matching tops.
I was vaping so much CBD in that video, like my eyes were shut. I was high as a kite. And I know you can't really get
high off CBD.
You can't get high off CBD, but if you take enough of it, you can get kind of...
Hey, Katie.
You could shut... Your eyes can close. And my eyes were so closed in that video. And I'm like, yeah, this is good stuff, man. It doesn't get you high at all. Yeah, that's how that thumbnail turned out. But I thought it was funny, so I used it. Thank you.
Thank you.
And since Angela doesn't provide any classic photos of the family, there's nothing else to use!
Especially if you type in Vaping Fagan. Why would I pop up if you type in Vaping Fagan?
Meaning photos that you've taken with your phone over the past however many years we've been together. God only knows.
You could easily go on my Facebook and pull whatever you want off of it.
You should send them to me. That's too much work. We got the...
I don't know what you want.
Check that motherfucker out. BTFC on the Triad. It's the Triad. Shut your mouth. This lovely device from Brad's Vapor. Don't know the name of it, but what is it called? That does not say Vamo, does it? No, Vaxo. Vaxo? The Vaxo. Interesting. Pretty nice device. The new smoke, whatever the fuck this thing is, this is interesting. I guess I'll talk about this in a little while, but this is weird. But I've been waiting for something like this. It's a direct lung, high wattage, all-in-one device. Kind of excited. There's a little thing about it you got to do, though. And then we got the new smoke Infinite, whatever the fuck this thing is called. There's the new one right there. What do we got inside, you ask? Some 6 milligram Carnage. This is all blurry. Don't even give a shit. We got some of this delicious, this the custard. Which one is this? Custard Monster. And we got some, whatchamacallit.
What flavor? Just regular custard? Or vanilla?
Yeah, just
it's vanilla
custard.
And I'm vaping on the Moose Series Banana Milk. I just saw a question. Can I have this remote plate or the mouse?
The Mao?
Mouse.
Maui wowie.
How long have you two been together? Charles, we've been together for 12 beautiful years.
I was going to stab you in the fucking throat. I would have stabbed you right in the throat. Live on camera. And strangely enough, I'm still vaping on this disposable pod system that I reviewed last week. I'm surprised. Nick Salt really is addicting. It gives me a little boost before, like when I wake up, I take a little vape.
And then you sit here and nod out.
Mm-hmm.
Aloha, Angela and Mark. Aloha, Sean.
So can duos. All right. Oh my God. I guess we'll start off by talking about this thing. Where's it at? So it's like Smoke's follow up to the RPM. It's like the big RPM, high wattage, dual 18650, which is.
Babe Batcher says, Mark, where's my surprise? It's been 24 hours.
Look at that.
Nobody cares about that.
Dual 18650. I don't know how much this tank holds, but this holds a shit ton of juice. Now, the only disappointment that Mike has pointed out, and I can agree with him, is that the airflow. Like, it's got so much airflow that you could see directly through there. But since you're vaping it like this, and your finger's right there, and your thumb is right there, all you gotta do is just kind of put your thumb over the air hole.
I'm Dark Fire says, I want a good honeysuckle juice that does not taste like a funeral home smells.
I don't do honeysuckle. I couldn't tell you.
I don't know any honeysuckle. Sorry, buddy.
You are...
Start the barbecues.
Anyways.
One thing about the barbecues, if we are going to do an FAQ barbecue, we cannot schedule the live. So it would be like, we just go live from outside. So I guess we'll have to like really post in the groups that we're going to be going live at a certain time, and then you guys just have to look out for it.
So in other words, if you don't... Well, a lot of people don't even get notified of this, but if we do it outside or in another room, we're just going to go live at 7 o'clock. There'll be no scheduled event.
Yeah.
But this is actually really super nice.
Somebody said...
Really nice. I love this
Tony
thing.
B's new Pulse Squonker looks nice. Have you seen his?
I have not seen it, but...
Hi, ST.
I'm not a big squonker, so I can't really get excited about that. Wow, it's cloudy in here. Really good, humongous coil heads. Like, they're probably the biggest coils I think I've seen. They're taller than the Beast coils, the big Beast. Way taller. Filling it's easy, but like I said, if you like a lot of airflow, you can just leave it open, but if you want to restrict it a little bit for a direct lung, like restricted.
Looks like it's wrapped in tinfoil.
Put your phone. Yeah, this one does look kind of loud, but just place your finger over the hole as you're vaping it, like that. It's like a big, like, silver... I was going to say gold brick, but it's not gold. Shut your mouth. And this little thing... Oh, this is Geek Vapes. They had to change the name on this thing. They called it the... what do they call it? Shit. The Exion or whatever.
I don't know why you look at me for your answers.
I forgot.
We don't need notifications. Everyone knows Monday around 7. You would think, Charles. You would think, but...
Some oil company. Why are we on 2 different levels here when it comes
because
to what we're talking about?
I'm bored
I'm talking about what I got, you fucking
You don't
son
need
of
to
a
talk
bitch.
about... This is not a vape show.
I don't get shit that often anymore, so when I get something, it's pretty groundbreaking.
You should have talked about it yesterday. You got tomorrow, too. This is about me.
Guess the name of this pod system from Geek Vape. They went from, I think it was Exxon, which is Exxon Mobil, to Xanax.
What?
It's called the goddamn Xanax. No, it's not called the Xanax. It's called the Yanax, right? Yanax or is it Xanax?
Wenax.
Wenax. W-E-X-A-N-X? Or X, no, X. W-E-A-N-X. Wenax. Wenax? I have no idea what the fuck a Wenax is. Is it like a generic version of Xanax? I'll take 2 Wenax to go. Thank you.
Maybe it's like wean yourself off.
Wean yourself off Xanax. There you go. All right. I have nothing. That's it. That's all I got. I got 3 luxurious items today, and I'm pretty excited. Are you excited that I'm excited?
Not really.
You don't look excited.
I'm bored.
We don't have any drugs.
You're all out. You gotta start making the gummy things or cookies or something with all that flour you have.
Why don't we just bring the flour to the dispensary?
Or we just go buy more gummies.
That's what I was going to say. Let's bring the flour to the dispensary and see if we could trade it in for gummies.
This in? We made a mistake.
We bought the wrong stuff, even though I already ground it up. Can we trade it in? It's just not... I don't know. Just having a gummy just makes things like an extra...
Cannon Vapor, thank you very much. He says, ha, ha, ha.
Extra better? What the hell is that thing?
It is a little emoji kind of guy.
Lovely. All right. We only got 1 question on Patreon. I'm starting to think my Patreons they're giving up on me.
Should we close Patreon and you guys just go over to YouTube then?
That would be easy.
I'm saying, if you guys don't want, I don't know.
I think, once again, we say this every week, and I say this every week, they have nothing left to ask. They know every fucking possible thing there is to know. About me, about vaping, and about the world in general.
Maybe they don't.
They could ask questions like, who is God? Why are we here? Things like that.
Okay, exactly.
Which I have answers for, but they're not asking, so I'm not giving the answers to it.
So, one and only question for Patreon is from Gareth Jones. Thank you, sir. He says, hi guys, just wondering what the police's excuse was to why they couldn't do anything about the party the neighbors had.
Did you just say polices?
Well, how do you say that in plural?
Police. Police is plural.
Oh, whatever.
Oh my god, are you fucking serious? And people call me special ed.
Hey, at least I can say hallelujah.
Polices.
Get on the phone and call the polices. That we need to get them here now, baby.
They really didn't give an excuse.
Well, 10 o'clock is this.
They said 10 o'clock's the cutoff, but that was really the only reason.
So pretty much what they said, you can be as loud as you fucking want until 10 o'clock. And I'm going to remember that because there's going to be a day where I'm going to be extremely fucking loud. And if the cops show up, I'm going to be like, well, you guys told me 10 o'clock. So, yeah, 10 o'clock's the cutoff.
Says, I have a question. Did you notice the typo in the show title?
No, because I use 2 and 2 are kind of the same. Like off and off. I only use 1 F and 1 T. OF. OF is off and also of. And 2 is TO. There's no TOO.
Yes, there is.
No, they're the same fucking word. You don't need 2 O's.
Well, off is definitely OFF.
No, you don't.
You retard.
You don't need 2 F's. What's
yes, you do, because OF is of.
Or you could just say off.
No, then that's 2 F's.
If you write turn off the light, OF, people are going to know you meant off. So there's no point in having a second F. It's just a waste of a letter. It's like having
English 101.
It's like having letters and words that have no sounds. What's the fucking point of them?
Here, Sid, I'll give it to you right now.
What are you giving it to him? What are you giving him?
Oops, let's give it to the right person.
What are you fucking doing?
He wants his wrench back.
Who took his wrench away?
I don't know. There you go, Sid.
Dude, before I know it, the whole chat is gonna have a wrench.
The Vapor Chronicles, a.k.a. Brian Herb. Thank you very much. He says, I was not in Hawaii. You should have.
Brian went to Hawaii, paid cash, mind you. He left the bank vault at home wide open. He didn't lock it up. He blew off the show last night. And then on top of that, he got caught smoking Cuban cigars in Hawaii. And now he's back, so everything's good now. Thank you, Brian.
Then why is there an apostrophe in fuck you?
Because I want people to say, fuck you, as in, fuck you. I could have put a dash instead of an apostrophe if you want. It just sounds better to say,
thank you very much,
fuck
Mick
you.
Kerr, for that lovely donation. He says, here's $20 for Angela to interrupt Mark at a random time during the show. I will definitely do that.
Oh my gosh. She interrupts me like I'll be having a serious conversation or I'll be
Because I get bored. You start rambling and I just get bored.
You're here for one reason. Actually, you're here for two reasons. Eye candy and the read. That's all we need you for. We don't need you for anything else. Oh my God. Don't. Your breath.
Where are the Facebook question posts? We're getting to those shortly, Adrian.
Whenever you drink beer, like you're one of those people that when you drink, you could smell it immediately on you.
Yeah, I can't be a...
Yeah, it's horrible. All right, let's do
the cops type of person.
We're gonna do Facebook.
I got it pulled up already. Don't you hurt your poor little brain.
You have the right one?
Yes.
I bet you don't.
I bet I do.
Well, dang, I bet you the Facebookers are leaving more questions in the Patreons.
They are. We have 17.
Holy, wow.
Claire Bear says...
Claire Bear?
Claire.
Oh, Claire Bear.
I have a question. I noticed that you can switch between strengths of juice. She only smokes 18 milligrams. How do you recommend swapping between milligrams?
Well,
I didn't think you smoked.
You vape. I'm assuming you're probably a new vapor, so that's why you're asking. That's why you're calling it smoke. Now, I switch between like 3 and 6 and 12. So, for instance, when I'm using like a tank like this, that's 80 watts with a 0.2. I'm answering the goddamn question. Shut your mouth. A low resistance, high wattage tank, I use 3 milligrams. A high resistance, low wattage tank, I'll use like a 6 or 12 milligrams. So as the power is lower, the nicotine is higher, so it kind of compensates for that loss of power. You know what I mean? How can I put this into an example?
You got a nice pimple coming in right here.
I know. I try to get rid of it, but that fucker is huge. Look at that guy.
And Fool Moon says, eye candy for real. A turd would be eye candy compared to Mark.
Anyways, we got a real vapor out there who probably just started vaping who has an honest question.
Okay, and you answered. Sort of, kind of.
So if you're vaping like a 20 watt device, well, you're vaping 16 or 18 milligrams already. So you really don't. Well, it depends. Let's say you're vaping 20 watts and you're using 16 milligrams. If you vape like, let's say 60 watts, you could probably drop down to 6 milligram and it'll feel almost like that 16 milligram. You know what I'm saying? High nicotine, low power, high power, low nicotine. Like, let's say you're screwing a guy, you either get the long dick or the fat dick. Kind of the same thing with vaping.
Not really. What if you have a short, skinny dick?
Well, you end up like me, screwed. Dun, 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 dun. Question number 2, motherfucker. Stop reading chat.
I haven't even started with question number 1 from Facebook.
Oh, what was that?
That was from chat.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Stephen Harding says, most expensive RTA you have ever bought. Why is nobody talking about what happened to TVP?
I don't even know what the hell happened to TVP.
What is TVP?
The Vaping Postman.
Oh.
Like I don't know about everyone else. I can't speak for anyone else, but like I don't follow anything the UK reviewers do, so I have no clue. Like TVP could have fucking jumped off a skyscraper. I have no idea. I would not know about it, but
Sheboygan says, we miss Marcus. Bring back Marcus on blog videos. He is good trash runs. He is good in trash runs. He's coming back at the end of the month. I'm going to get him.
Most highest priced RTA. Number 1 would probably be the, whatchamacallit?
She broke her toy.
Oh, what the hell is that RTA? What's the RTA called? Oh, my God. We're going to be here a while. Someone in chat, please tell me that shitty-ass RTA that ST recommended that I got, and I got rid of it, like, the minute I got it because it sucked so bad.
Put your arm down.
What was it called? Is that a dildo?
It's her toy.
That looks like a fucking... It looks like a dildo. You're gonna get fucking punched in the mouth. Anyways, someone's saying the name. Oh, God. What's the name of it? It's on the tip of my tongue. I can feel it right there. The something.
It's always on the tip of his tongue. GT4,
No.
Sherman.
No. Keep going.
Scout UA.
There you go. Skatua. Yes, Skatua. The Scout UA?
I don't know.
Is that the Chinese version? I got a Scout UA, guys. Yes, it's Skatua.
See? Skatua. See, if there was 2 T's in there, I would have known that it was Skatua, not Scott UA.
Just like the billet box, not worth the money. Definitely not worth the money. GT4, well worth the money. If it's so worth the money, why aren't you vaping it? Because I'm too lazy to rewick it.
Everything else? Because I had to rewick your shit.
You can rewick it for me if you want.
I don't even know what it is. Next question is from Glenn DeCure. What would you like to be reincarnated as? A little girl's bicycle seat or what? Ooh.
A little... Is he a child molester? Look him up on the Sexual Predators website. Why the fuck would I want to be a little girl's bicycle seat? Do I look like a predator to you? No, I look at women over the age of 18. I would not want to be a little girl's bicycle seat. I'd love to be a mirror in a women's locker room. A college.
I once saw a lady in the gym blow drying her bush.
I believe that. Yeah, I'm going to say college, though, locker room. Not like a workout because...
And I couldn't look away. I was just like, she's doing...
I mean, it makes sense. Like, if you take a shower and you pull your panties on, your bush is all wet.
In this day and age, you should not have that big of a bush. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but the Italian chicks...
It was 2000s. Like, we shouldn't have 70s bushes, okay?
Italian women, their shit grows bushy. They'll shave it on a Monday and it'll be back on a Tuesday.
Well, then you gotta shave it every day.
Laser hair removal.
Or that. They shouldn't... You could have braided it. That's disgusting.
Next question, please.
Bruce Baclita says, watching Dark on Netflix, dead kids, cops, and VWs. Plus, have you seen the Amazing Bulk on DVD available at Walmart for like $5? Let's make this a classic. Isn't the movie Dark on Netflix?
Can you read that to where I can understand it? Because I didn't understand the way what you were reading.
Okay. Bruce says he's been watching Dark on Netflix. It's got dead kids, cops, and VWs.
What the hell is a VW? A Volkswagen?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, go ahead. Continue.
And he says, plus, have you seen The Amazing Bulk? It's on DVD, available at Walmart for like $5.
Now, the second time you read it, it made sense. The first time, you just threw a bunch of words together.
Well, that's how he wrote it, so why don't you talk to him? Maybe he needs to put some apostrophes and punctuation in his questions.
Like, the cat walked across the street. Like, what?
Back to Dark. Isn't that not in English?
It sounds like a racist movie to me.
No, I think I tried to watch that. It's not in English.
Yeah, if it involves any kind of...
Wicked Vapor says, I disagree. Bring back the 70s bush. No.
No. What's wrong with you, man?
Hair popping out the sides of your underwear? No.
You gotta, like, push the hair. You gotta, like, part the hair before you put it in. You remember having to do that with some women that were so hairy? You'd have to, like, part their hair back before you slid it in. Or else it'd get tangled, and it would go up inside of them as you slid it in. And it'd be a fucking nightmare.
And The Amazing Bulk, I have not seen that.
Sounds like a cheap knockoff off the original
Bring
Hulk.
back the muff. 70s bushes, lives matter.
70s bushes.
Mark reads without periods and commas.
Yes, thank you. We don't use double letters either.
He spells that way also.
Yes, we don't use double letters. Our sentences are like 20 lines long. Someone picking our garbage?
I don't know. Next question's from Anders. He says...
Is she fucking that thing or chewing on it?
Chewing on it.
Jesus Christ.
Did you remember to give me back my wrench? Thank you. I just gave back to you, Sid. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Joseph Walter says, when are you getting Angela one? Oh, he's so cute.
Giving you what? What is it, a dog?
Frenchie. Look at him.
We got one. We got a kid and we got a dog. All right, we got a kid and a dog. That's enough. You're lucky. They can't see that.
They can see it.
Washed out.
I need a new puppy in my life.
You got one. It's a kid.
Who's not here?
Well, bring him back.
George Wagner says, what are each of your wildest sexual fantasies?
I think we've been through this before. Mine would be going to
Two dudes in a cup?
a college dorm and being able to pick whatever I want. Kind of like going into like a meat market and just saying I want
and
a pound.
And do what with it?
I have no. I'm too old to. Yeah. Maybe back in the day I was able to do something like that, but nowadays I wouldn't even know where to start.
Yeah.
I don't like when you hit the age of like 40 or something. You don't really have fantasies anymore. You kind of don't really care about fantasies because you know like they're never gonna happen. I don't know if it's just maybe it's just me, but fantasies are just. It's easier just to pay for a fantasy than it is to.
I don't really have any anymore.
I know, ain't it?
I don't give a shit.
There you go. We're pretty sad when it comes to like sex.
Neil Pitt says, what's the best old school RDA you wish they would bring back?
That's a good question. Ooh. How about the Mutation X? They had like what, 5 Mutation X's, I think? That's one they should come back with. That was a really good one. Like most of them were good. Out of like 5 or 6, I think four of them were probably really good. I'd say the Mutation X, maybe redesign the why do I keep forgetting the name of this one?
Because you don't know the name of
What's
anything.
that mod I bought you that was red?
The box mod?
No, the dot mod. There you go. How about the dot mod RDA? That's another good one they could redo.
What's your favorite sexual position, Angela?
Here we're getting sexual.
Doggy style?
Dun, 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 dun. She doesn't have a favorite. It's like whatever way you do me, just do me. Right?
No, I want to get off.
Oh, okay. Well. Does it matter what position you're in, though?
Yeah.
It does? Oh, okay. I didn't know this.
It's easier.
You learn something every day.
Randall Hayes says, question, if vaping was never invented, do you think you would have ever stopped smoking? I know I wouldn't. I enjoyed smoking.
Yeah, I mean, the price of cigarettes, I would definitely quit. I would quit. Like, there's no way I'd pay $15 for a pack of fucking cigarettes. Maybe if the price of cigarettes didn't go up that drastically, I probably wouldn't have quit, but I would be pretty fucked up right about now with like
those little $2 fucking nasty
those cigar things that are made like cardboard. But my breathing would be fucking like right when I quit smoking, I was doing the breathing treatments and taking a shit ton of
albuterol, like
prednisone.
Once a week he was on a nebulizer. He went through albuterol inhaler like every 3 weeks. Like,
yeah, it was bad.
Every winter season he got 1 to 2 like upper respiratory infections.
It was pretty bad. So I probably I don't know if I probably wouldn't be smoking. I'd probably be dead probably.
Angela,
so I'm kind of happy vaping came along.
Tattoo on your left arm near your shoulder. Oh, it's so this is the Dark Lotus cross from the ICP band.
Oh my God! Oh Jesus Christ! Don't say it.
With a lotus flower. It's this is the cross that's on one of their CDs.
Oh my God! Why Jesus?
Oops.
Why who's sending you messages so important right now?
Brittany Luttrell.
Brittany, are you watching? Probably not. If you were, you would know that. I don't know what you would know. She's not watching, I guarantee you, or he's not watching. Because we don't know if it's Brittany or what's his name.
I think that was Brittany because she said Charles is the one. I didn't comment that.
You son of a bitch.
I don't think I saw it. Did I see it? I don't know.
Are they watching? They're watching.
Oh. Because there are questions next. But Randall has a second question. Where does babies come from?
The butthole.
Okay, so this question is from Brittany Luttrell, which is really Charles. My question is, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop sucker?
4,654. You know, I got a question for Brittany and Charles. Why is Charles always on Brittany's account? Because it confuses me whenever I'm talking to Charles, because I think I'm talking to Brittany, and when you think you're talking to Brittany, you're probably talking to Charles, and he's probably jerking off. So, Charles, you need to get on your account, because it's confusing people. And I think
it
you might be...
confuses you because I can tell when I'm talking to Charles or when I'm talking to Brittany because of how they type.
But it just, I don't know. They should have separate accounts or maybe just make it like a family account.
Like the Littrells.
Yeah, the Littrells. There you go. So, I don't know. I always have a feeling that he's masturbating while he's talking to me under her name.
Vaping Badger said, Angela, when I was in Lake County, Illinois last week, 2 packs was $19. Ooh.
Wow, that's cheap. 2 packs for $19. Oh, that's Lake County. Okay. Cook County, probably 1 pack for $19. Yeah, they're really fucking expensive out here.
Angela, would you let Shaggy Two-Dope hit it?
Ugh.
No.
You gotta be fucking...
I honestly had a huge, ginormous, love crush on Madrox. He was like my crush, him and Blaze. I wasn't into Violent J and Shaggy like that, but Madrox and Blaze I was.
Nothing like an obese fucking pig that paints his face like he's a member of Kiss who drinks fucking generic dollar store soda. He looks fuckable. Guys, are you trying to say I'm overweight? Go ahead, say it. I know you want to say it.
I just said I like big guys.
I don't paint my face like I'm a Kiss fanboy. I don't drink generic soda. Thank you. Sorry if you're an ICP fan, but they suck. They truly do suck. You okay?
Yeah. Damian Holmes says, which mods take a 30 millimeter?
Am I supposed to know this off the top of my head?
Yeah.
Have you watched my videos? Have you watched my videos of the devices that I review? You'll know that I always say what the mod will accommodate. Now, off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you nothing, because I don't know.
Slice says, what's up, Angela? How are you? Mark sucks a big hairy meatball.
I don't know. I really don't know. So if you're expecting me to remember that, it's not possible. I would say find something.
I don't know why you guys ask any vape-related questions. I really don't. Save those for the vape team when Mike is on.
Yeah, exactly.
And the True Vapor Show when Mike and ST are on.
ST don't know shit.
Well, when Mike is on that one too. Or Sunday when Mike is on that one too.
Here's the way you can do it. Find a mod that you like. Would you shut the fuck up?
Send your questions and concerns and comments vape-related to Mike.
Find the mod you like, go to the website, check out the dimensions. If it measures at least 30 millimeters thick, then chances are a 30 is going to fit flush on top. There you go.
Faygo tastes much better than it feels when a 2-liter hits you square in the jaw. That's for sure.
Who's going to hit me in the jaw with a 2-liter?
When you're at one of the concerts, they spray Faygo out. But people also throw the bottles, and that shit hurts like a bitch.
I would smack the shit out of somebody that threw a fucking 2-liter soda at me.
I got hit in the head at the gathering with a giant gallon-size bottle of Gatorade. It was empty, but that was hard-ass plastic. I'm pretty sure I had a concussion.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ugh.
You should be ashamed of yourself. Ugh. Why do you tell people that you listen to that? And the funny thing is, she'll listen to that, and then she'll go to Britney Spears, and then she'll go to country music, and then she'll play what she considers rock and roll or alternative, which it's not, but her, oh my God, what the fuck did she eat? Jesus Christ.
My playlist is very bipolar.
It's very bipolar. Driving down the street with Britney Spears blasting with the windows down, people give you the most fucked up look. Do they clean her butt, the inside of her butthole when she gets her bath? What is that called when they...
That's cleaning the little gland. The little...
What is it called, though? Expressing the butthole or whatever?
Expressing the anal gland.
I think she needs it expressed because it smells like shit. How do you express it?
I don't know. He also said, Mr. Holmes also says, I have a Wismic RX Dual, which does take a 30 millimeter, but it seems to hate RTAs and prefers RDAs. The 510 on the Wismics are sketchy.
Yeah, they are very sketchy. Like I said, the best way to do it, find a mod you want, go on the website. They always have the dimensions listed, and that way you can tell by the thickness if it'll accommodate. You can usually tell.
He also asks, if you have a Geek Vape Aegis X, can you show me what it looks like with the Aromomizer plus V2 on it? I know there will be a little overhang, but it's not okay. But not okay.
All right.
I don't know.
Enough.
Anyway.
I have the X. I don't have any Aromomizer atomizers whatsoever. No steam
Dom
crepe
Hall,
stuff.
thank you very much. He says, keep up the great show, guys.
Thank you. I don't have any steam crepe stuff at all. Zero, zilch. I like those atomizers, like they were good, but they were never like my daily users.
Oops, she farted again.
Did she?
No. Like Britney's song, Oops, I Did It Again.
I was going to say, she needs to get out there. Smoke another one.
Next question is from David Carlson. Being a notorious over squonker, how come you never use a good RDTA that squonks?
That's a good question, because an RDTA probably would be the best thing to use if you over squonk or over drip, because the juice can just fall right back into the tank. I don't know, I love RDAs. I prefer RDAs over RTAs, but I'm not a big squonker. I don't know what it is. I think maybe because the bottle size is too small. I just hate filling the bottles up. I don't know what it is, but I just don't like squonking for some reason. I don't know why. Angela,
are you Team Jeffrey or Toddy? I honestly have no clue who Toddy is. I think I might have seen her picture once. I really don't watch Jeffree Star's reviews. I like his makeup. But watching his, hi, how are ya? Welcome back to my... I can't. It drives me fucking nuts. So I really don't watch their reviews. And I don't know who Toddy is.
Isn't Toddy like his...
No, she's a different reviewer.
Is it a she or a he?
I think it's a she.
Does she have a penis or a vagina?
A vagina.
All right.
She's a legit she.
What is she hanging out with him for?
They're not, but they're two reviewers, and I think Toddy came out with her own makeup line too. But I don't know who she is.
It's amazing. Like if you watch other YouTube channels like non-vaping, you realize the same thing goes on. Like vaping, how people
bicker between each other, and there's fighting between. It's crazy.
Yeah, that, and plus they collaborate and come out with their own products. Same thing applies to makeup and guitars and everything. Like they do the whole thing. They collaborate with companies and come up with their own products. Duh?
Can we go back to asking about your sexual interests, Angela? No.
Our sexual interests are pretty lame.
Also, David says, there is quite a few out there, and you won't over squonk when you see your liquid through the glass. Just wondering. But he's got to be able to see the liquid through the glass.
I don't know, for me, when I drip, I like to paint the juice on, and I just like to, I don't know, you would think if I like RDAs and I over drip that I would squonk. It makes sense, but just something about it, I don't know what it is. I think if I had a squonker, they had a 30 ml bottle on there, like a big fat one, because I like them big and fat, I would probably enjoy it. But I don't know, the little bottles, and it just, I don't know, I don't like it. It's just not my thing.
Michael Hedgecloth, you completely...
Hedgecloth?
Cough, yeah.
Hedgecough? What?
Hedgecough.
Hedgecough?
Cough.
Cost?
T-H.
Thoth?
You completely misspelled my name.
What's his first name? Ugh!
I said it! It's fucking Michael!
Michael Hedgecloth? Come on already! Stop fucking around! I'll fucking stab you with this goddamn thing.
Do it.
Go!
Ow. It's my arm.
Read the goddamn shit.
He says, what is Alganula's and your favorite sex position? We already answered mine. What's yours?
I like it up the ass.
No, he doesn't.
I like when it should shove.
He likes it when it's up his ass.
Yeah, 3 fingers up the ass. Pull my balls down, stretch them down, and then take fingers that go like that up my ass. I'm a big fan of that. I don't know what it's called, but I love it. Next question. Chris
Duplessis says, just ordered the banana from Jam Monster EVC cigarette. I don't know.
Has anyone tried it yet? I think Brad's. I don't know if he has it in today or not. He said he was getting it either today or tomorrow. I have not tried it yet, but hopefully I try it this week. But if anyone in chat has tried it, or anyone that's watching the replay has tried it, please let me know down below how it is, because I've never been excited about a juice before, but I'm waiting for this one.
Wicked Vapor says, question, is there any brand or company you absolutely refuse to use, and if so, why?
Yeah, there's a few. I forget the names of them. What's the one? Hold on, give me a minute to think about this. What's the one where the guy from Geek Vape left and he started... Oh, Vandy Vape. Yeah, because Vandy Vape has this... Ooh, she's a cunt. She was a cunt sales rep or whatever she was. And when she used to email me, we got into a big fight, and this is a long time ago. But ever since then, I won't do anything for... Who are these guys? I forgot their name. Oh. Do I want to say Og Vape? Is that who made the BTFC? Yeah, Og Vape, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Unless it's like Mike's product or something like that, I'll do it for them. But for the company as a whole, like, no. I think those two companies... Those are probably the only two that I could... Oh, that and Hell Vape. Because he then made it very clear to Hell Vape to never send me products again, so they don't send me anything. So those are the only three companies.
There you go. Junior Gallardo, or J.R. Gallardo, says, if you could only have 5 items in a zombie apocalypse, what would they be and why? Like any 5 items, or vape-related 5 items? Because if it's any 5 items, I want birth control. So no periods, because that's gross.
Ooh.
A machete. You don't think about this, but in, like, The Walking Dead, they don't talk about how they shit or what's going on when it's, like, women's time, and that's just, no. So I need, like, a big prescription of the Depot shot, and a machete, a fire starter thing, you know, the thing.
Matches?
No, there's, like, it's a fire starter. Like, it's not matches. It's, like, isn't it like a metal stick that you can...
A little spark thing that you use to light the torch?
Yeah. That. I'm
going to go...
Good boots.
A mod.
And... cocaine.
I'm going to go mod, RDA, probably a bottle of whiskey, a guitar, and a fleshlight. That's 6. But I'll need 6. So I'll start drinking, so I'll probably drink myself to death. I'll fuck the fleshlight, as I vape and play my guitar.
And then while you're fucking your fleshlight, the zombies are going to come and take a big chunk out of your asshole.
That's fine with me. Let me get it in first.
Mark, what's the use of telling you how we like a juice when you will just disagree anyway? JJ.
Not totally true. You've recommended juices, and I've said they were good. There's only one I really wasn't a fan of, that Bear Claw one, but I usually am pretty... usually, like, Mike and Brian's flavor profile, like, whatever juices they like, I usually don't like. Me and ST are kind of a little bit more similar, but, yeah, it's more subjective than disagree, I would say. Subjective is a polite way of disagreeing with someone.
Patrick King says, Angela Ozark's 4th and final season is coming. I know.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You said final?
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you very much. Ed Barkley says, Angela, you are looking beautiful this evening. And Mark, I agree with you. ICP does suck.
Thank you.
Musical tastes are subjective.
That's not music. It's not even talent. It's what happens, like... you know what? I'm not even going to talk about it because I'm going to piss like a diehard ICP fan out there off, and they're going to send over like the mafia of. You know what? I'm stopping there because this could turn into a war.
But like certain songs really get your anger out. Like when you're really pissed off, some of those songs just are the right words to really like get out the. I just want to fucking murder somebody kind of feeling that you have.
But they're not song. It's not music. They have no talent. Like, there's no talent behind what they do.
Nickelback doesn't have any talent either, but you love them.
Nickelback doesn't have any talent, yet they are probably multi-millionaires.
So is ICP now.
They have concerts that probably sell 10,000 tickets. They have how many albums? Maybe 10.
ICP probably has like 30 albums. They sell plenty of seats.
I guarantee he lives in a trailer park. I promise you, he lives in a trailer park.
No.
Oh my God, there is no. I know you're not comparing ICP to Nickelback. You got to be fucking crazy. You gotta be crazy.
Scott Thrasher says, "What was the 3 things that made you two fall in love with each other back when you first got together? And what is one thing about each other that you could never go without now?" His humor, his eyes.
Can you lie and say penis?
I didn't know your penis when we first met, technically.
Wait, I don't even know this. You were good looking, even though I said to myself, you're good looking, I want to date you, but I do have to fix her up a little bit. And I said, I know I could probably fix her up a little bit. And I did that. I fixed her up. Now she's... Right? Would you not agree that I fixed you up? Tuned you up like a car. No?
What did I need tuning?
You were wearing ICP shirts every fucking day.
Okay, but I didn't stop wearing ICP shirts because
you dressed like a boy. You had no, like... You were good looking.
But I didn't stop dressing like that because you fixed me. I stopped dressing like that because I got pregnant and way too fat and I couldn't fit into those clothes anymore. Yes.
No.
They didn't fit me anymore. I was wearing like 5X fucking shirts from whatever that had nothing on.
You had these nice big tits and they were covered by big ass baggy t-shirts. I'm like, okay, we gotta fix this up. And we just finally crafted it. I don't know. Does it really matter, like, what we first seen in each other? What matters most is that we're still together after this long. That's what should matter.
Bruce Baclita says, Japanese dirty knees, Mark.
What does that mean?
That's a little song.
Yeah, I know. The whole Japanese would you please, suck on these, or whatever.
Look at these, dirty knees.
I've never seen a Japanese hooker, though. Do they have hookers in Japan?
I think they have a red light district.
Oh, do they?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Mafi MC says, in all the years of vaping, what set do you wish you still had or wish they released again? And do you think it would sell in today's market?
What set? What do you say? What set?
Yeah. Like, what setup?
Oh. I always answer this at the same answer. The Sigelli 150. I mean, it would probably sell in today's age if they, like, modernized it a little bit.
ICP has talent like Mark has vape knowledge.
Whoa! That is true. That is kind of true. I won't disagree with you on that one. Sigelli 150, probably. How about we bring back some of the old juices that had the original ingredients?
Like that PB&J. Ah.
Yeah, there is so many great juices that just either changed the formula or just completely disappeared.
Makes me sad.
Because of a little bit of this and a little bit of that. It didn't bother me. I've ate that for years and I'm still kicking, so. But yeah, a lot of companies had to change their ingredients because of said things, but you know what? If you don't know about it, it's not going to bother you.
Like,
I was vaping Dawn's liquid for years until I realized, hey, she makes it in the bathtub and she smokes crack in the same fucking room that she makes the juice. Still tastes good. If I never found out about it, I'd probably still be vaping it.
The older I get, the less crazy it sounds to hire a hooker, Japanese or otherwise.
Dun, dun, dun. I've never seen a Japanese
vaping bachelor. Notice she didn't say smarts.
Take it easy.
Adrian McWilliams says, who is God and why are we here?
There you go. God is whoever you want him to be. And why are we here? Well, you're here to watch this video, this show, because you love it so much. That's why you're here. There you go. answered. You're the reason for living.
Aww. Scott Madeira says, not a question, but watch the first few minutes of Love on Netflix. Just don't show it live.
Love. What happens in the first few minutes of Love?
I don't know. I've never seen it. We'll have to look.
We're going to try it and see what happens. Better not be two dudes fucking each other. Because I will fucking turn that shit off and wait till later to watch it.
Was that a topside, and what do you think of it? This is yes, it's a topside carbon. It's all I use, so I clearly love it. But I don't use it with any of the stuff that it has on it. So you're asking, like, I don't use any
of the features?
Yeah, like, I couldn't tell you the difference between the carbon and the regular one. I have no idea.
You just set the wattage to one setting, and that's it. You never fucking change it.
No. Yeah.
That is the only mod you use. Like, you would think it'd get boring after a while. Like, she literally doesn't use any other mod or any other atomizer. Same fucking thing every fucking day of the week. Like, I think it'd be kind of boring after a while.
What?
Like a different mod, maybe, or something. We got a donation there that you're ignoring?
I'm not ignoring it. I was waiting for you to stop talking.
Woo! You're waiting for me to stop! Read the goddamn question!
Alex B, thank you very much. He says, do you remember Jeff Boston, a.k.a. your biggest fan?
Jeff Boston.
He barely remembers Patrick King.
Did we meet, is the question. If we met, and you tell me when and where, I'll remember you. I'm more about, like, the face, the time and the place, not so much the name. Tell me where and when, I guarantee you I can remember whatever it is we talked about. I have a photographic memory.
Except when it comes to vape stuff that you do for, like, your job?
I used to remember all the vape shit, like all the tanks and all the mods, but when they started getting into, like, these all-in-one devices with these goofy-ass names and these pod systems with these crazy-ass names, like, I don't... Shit back then, the names are kind of normal. Now we got shit like the WeMax, like, or the Wii... What is it called? The Weezenex or Weezenex? Winex? Like, shit like this, I can't remember... I can't remember the name of this shit. Winex. What the fuck is that? And when a company comes out with, like, 10 different versions of a mod, smoke... I can't remember all the different versions. And after you hit 40, you kind of forget about shit. Right? Mm-hmm. There you go.
Yep. That was the last Facebook question.
Oh my god.
So next questions are from last week's show. And it's from Guppy. Is Brian still in the forest with those dudes?
No, he's home. And I sure hope that Amy checked his penis when he got home, because... that is a sure sign that Brian is meeting men in the forest preserves. Just a quick sniff. All you gotta do. Is either gonna smell like a butthole, or it's gonna smell like another dude's cologne.
Next question from Jose Razzo. I poke a hole in a watermelon and fuck the shit out of it. Oh.
That sounds like it also would be, like, healthy for your penis skin. Like, the watermelon juice would, like, the vitamins in the juice would actually do something for your skin or your penis. I would actually try to... Now, I would assume that watermelon is, like, room temperature. You don't refrigerate it, because it probably wouldn't be enjoyable to fuck a cold watermelon. A warm watermelon, seedless. Gotta be seedless, because a seed would cut your shit up.
Would it cause shrinkage?
It was cold, yeah. So I would say... warm, seedless watermelon is very fuckable. Guaranteed. I would fuck it. No problem. You wouldn't have to pay me. I'll do it for free.
Stu Rutledge says, Mark, you should try the Taffy Splash Banana Liquid.
I thought did we try that or no?
I don't remember. I don't know.
Maybe we didn't. I should try that, because I like the taffy banana, because the E&B custard, banana custard, has that taffy banana flavor to it, and I really enjoy it. I probably should try the taffy, or whatever it's called. What is it called? What's the juice name called?
What juice? I stopped listening.
The fucking goddamn one you just read!
Oh, the Taffy Splash Banana.
Taffy Splash Banana, there you go. That's going to be the next one on my list. I will definitely check that one out. I could have swore I tried it before, but maybe not. But
Matt Clark says, Angela, stop. You're beautiful, makeup or not.
We're gonna do
Thank
it
you,
again. I think she's beautiful either way, makeup or not makeup. But she does look different without makeup. And when I get used to the non-makeup look, when she throws makeup on, it's too much for me to handle. But then when she wears makeup every fucking day of the week, and then she goes without makeup, it's
too much to handle.
Too much to handle.
Not cute.
I didn't say it's not cute. It's just different.
John Burns says, a vape show with a bit of humor. Keep it up, guys. Thank you very much.
A vape show with a little bit of sex appeal, more like it.
Question from .09 is fine 79 says, and you look great without makeup, Angela. Gonna Patreon you, Mark, USOB. Going back to work next week at last. FU Corona. Well, I'm glad you're going back to work.
Yeah, there's a lot of places, well, actually not everywhere, but Chicago's in phase 4, so things are kind of getting back to normal here, which is nice. And I guess people that are coming to Chicago have to like self-quarantine themselves.
If they're coming from one of the higher infected states.
But when I watched the news today, they're not like following up on people. They're not like making it. Well, they're making it mandatory, but they're not following you. So they don't. I'm pretty sure people are not following these guidelines.
No.
Like they're not calling you or asking you where you're going. You just get off the plane and just go. And they hope that you'll self-quarantine, which I'm pretty sure like 95% of people are not going to follow through with that.
He also says, vapor raper means I rape the vapor, not a rapist, USOB. Nicotine ban didn't go through yet. 6 months to prepare. Watched Fuck You number 4. Really funny. As always, love you guys.
Oh, okay. You're not a rapist. 4. That's cool. I thought, you never know. You know, on YouTube, maybe raping was a hobby for you. I don't know. But now that I find that you rape the vape and you don't actually rape people, that's kind of a good thing. Congratulations on that.
Jimmy D says, what up, FAQ Nation? Hey, Mark. Hopefully I can help you out a bit. Truth be told, you can't buy...
You know what you need to help? Help Angela with reading. Because there's a problem here, I think. And you like reading books, don't you?
You interrupt me one more time.
Don't you read books? Is that how you read a book?
Books are properly written.
Say that again. Properly. Wow, that's a good word. Now you guys know where I get my vocabulary words from. Her.
Not from me, from your mother.
Properly. Would you just read the goddamn question properly? Properly? Read.
No, because you obviously have something to say, so why should I continue reading if you're going to continue interrupting?
Envision the question in your head, and then read it, and then maybe it'll flow out smoother.
Shut up! You can't buy a $6 pocket knife and expect it to work well. Get yourself a Kershaw, high-grade steel, and lifetime warranty. There's so many to choose from, and Angela, they also have great machetes on their site. Nice.
I don't want to have to buy a $150 knife to cut open boxes. Like, the only time I use my knife is to cut open a tape on a box. So I figured my $6 Menards knife that I sharpened would be suitable, but that fucking thing won't cut shit. You'd think my wife would have bought me a nice knife, but she'd probably think I'd use it on her. That's why she hasn't bought me a knife.
No, because I might use it on you before it comes out of the package.
That is true. You do have fantasies of like murdering me and choking me in my sleep, putting the pillow over my head, trying to give me a heart attack, mixing up my medications, all kinds of stuff.
I do?
Yep.
And how do you know this?
Because I know your little sneaky ways.
Anyway, Nathaniel Mayo says, great FAQ, you two. Question, how the hell can you handle Mark during these times? Woo-wee!
These times? As opposed to the other times?
When you're stoned, I'm assuming.
Oh. I think I might be a little irritating when I'm stoned, yeah. What?
Nothing.
I would rather deal with me stoned than deal with you drunk. Dealing with you drunk, I want to fucking jump off a bridge.
Why?
Because you talk too much, and you like repeat. You kind of do what I do. Like you just talk, and you repeat, and you talk and you repeat, and it's like, shut up! I'm trying to drink.
You got a FedEx package.
Where?
I don't know. It said delivered.
Was it delivered?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's go check it out. Hold on. Be right back.
Angela, did you ever find that PB Crunch from Blizzard yet? No. I need to write that down. Sorry about that. Got distracted. Had to go and drip some juice onto cotton. Got to watch. Where are you going? Got to watch the remainder of the show on replay because of a phone call. Sorry, Adrian. I think he's entertaining when he's stoned. He is very funny, but he gets lost a lot. That's what your little thing said.
Did it say delivered or will be delivered?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm gonna fucking sodomize you. God damn you. Get me excited for nothing. Sucker!
Nobody repeats themselves more than Grim Green. Jesus Christ, he repeats himself literally 150 times in a 2-hour blog.
When I started doing reviews of your package is on its way. Direct signature required. Studio City, California. Oh, I think this might be the guitar. Ooh. Oh wait, is it?
Oh, he did some overnight shipping for you.
Who's Ricky Moller?
Is that what we're doing now for the last minute of our show?
This is really important. Signature required direct, 24 pounds. I think that's the guitar, yes. Oh, I'm excited. I did a trade, folks. A trade. Anyways, when I started doing my reviews, like the first 2 years when I used to do like 20, 30-minute videos for a tank, like that's all I used to do is repeat myself. And I would go back and watch my videos, and it would irritate the shit out of me when anyone would repeat themselves. So, luckily, 5 years later, my videos are much shorter, and you'll hardly ever find me repeating myself. I think. But nothing is more annoying than watching a video and someone repeats themselves 5 or 6 fucking times. That is irritating as hell. I understand people are slow.
How many more times are you going to say repeating yourselves?
Repeating yourself.
So do we have a giveaway for this coming week?
Yeah, why? Is this shit over with or what?
It's 8 o'clock, yes.
Shut your mouth. It's not over. We got questions that need answers.
They're done.
All right, we got giveaways, yes. Are they called giveaways? Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, they are. Last week's Michael Shelton giveaway did not ship out because it was a holiday on Saturday. So we'll ship out this Saturday. So yeah, there you go. Gold bulks. People have been emailing me, I know. The situation is this. The boxes arrive tomorrow, which is Tuesday, right? Yes. We're going to count them this week. I know I've been saying this for like 10 weeks now, but you guys know how I am. I'm slow. I don't know how many we have. Like what? What's a guess that we have? 35, 30?
40 or 50.
Okay, so we first have to count how many we have. And I ordered 25 boxes because I prefer to do it in like quantities of 25. So once the boxes get here, I'll probably let you guys know Friday or Saturday. And then the first 25 people will like before, and then the second 25 people like before. Okay, like that. So should we email you right now? No. Do not email me yet. Wait till the boxes get here. Because when my mailbox fills up with shit, I get confused. Everything gets fucked up. But if you watch the channel, you will know when the time is right. I promise you. And it will be no longer than 1 week. If you have to wait longer than 1 more week, you will get them for free. That's how sure I am of myself. Okay? Not meaning they'll arrive at your doorstep in a week, meaning they'll be on sale within a week. Does that make sense?
Yep. So how are we doing? Are we 1, 2, 3 win? Or are you picking a number?
Let's pick a number. Let me think. I need like a magic number. I need something that's magic.
What do you mean?
How many years have we been together?
12.
There you go.
Okay.
3 times, and then the winner is number 12.
All right. 1,
2,
and 3.
Here we go.
Winner is Michael Chelton. So he just won last week,
Yeah,
so we're going to try again.
Cannot win 2 weeks in a row. Let's do it again.
Is Cannon Vapor.
Who Vapor?
Cannon Vapor.
Cannon?
Cannon.
Like, boom!
Yes.
CANNON?
Yes.
Cannon Vapor, congratulations. You are the winner. You won a BOS, which hopefully contains...
Cannon Vapor, I think he's in Canada, I think.
Oh, is he? Mm. If you're outside of the States, you will have to pay shipping. I only cover shipping if you're inside the States. If you're outside the States, you have to pay shipping because shipping does get a little pricey. So,
Amy, we just answered the bulk thing question.
Dun, 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 dun.
But I'm pretty sure Cannon Vapor's in Canada.
I don't think so. Is he?
I thought so.
Yeah, so I'm guessing like maybe we'll go live Saturday and let people know. If not, then I'll tell people on Sunday. And if push comes to shove, then
Monday.
Monday.
Do another barbecue Saturday with you guys.
Yeah, so we'll let you guys know then. We just want to count them first to be absolutely sure that we have the number that we say we have.
Yeah.
But the boxes have been ordered. They'll be here tomorrow. Shabam shaboom. I had to order more labels. And that's that.
I live in Washington State. Oh, okay. Never mind.
There you go. Even better. Perfect.
Free shipping for you, sir.
You got it.
Are we going to talk about movie of the week?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Movie of the week.
Movies?
Movies?
Because it's 1, 2, and 3.
Do you have your own? I have my own. How are we going to do this?
I have which one of the 3 I preferred.
Which one of the 3?
Number 2.
You like the titties and 2 more?
No, I thought it had
more titties?
Better acting or story kind of go. It took longer for her to kill people, I guess. I don't know.
You did not watch that movie for
I didn't watch it for
tits.
12-year-old tits, no.
First of all, they weren't 12-year-old tits because they couldn't show that. It would be illegal. They have to be at least 18, even though they seem to be portraying girls under the age of 18. That's where it felt kind of weird. It's like, am I allowed to get excited about these girls getting topless? Because they don't seem like they're under 18. They still like they're under 18, but they can't be. Anyways, what's the name of the movies?
It's Summer Camp.
No, it's not Summer Camp.
Sleepaway Camp. Sorry. Sleepaway Camp 1, 2, and 3.
Don't bother watching 1.
You have to, because then you figure out, what's wrong with her.
There's no nudity in 1. Oh, yeah, there's a little bit of nudity. There's like a 12-year-old girl who shows her penis at the end of the movie. So, probably stay away from 1. Watch 2, lots of tits. And 3, you get those nice torpedo 80s tits. The ones that kind of stick out like a cone. There's an Asian chick in there that also gets naked. It's very rare that you see Asian chicks get naked in a movie. But watch that. 2 and 3, what else we watched? There was some other good shit we watched. I forget what it was.
Have you guys seen the movie Splice? It's an older movie.
Splice?
Yeah, it's the one with that... They make that creature, and it rapes the chick at the end.
Oh. You know, in all these movies we watch, people may think that we have some kind of weird fantasy with weird stuff.
Rape fantasy?
We didn't watch the movie because of the creature that raped the woman. It just so happened she got raped at the end. Now you just destroyed the whole movie. What was it called? Splice?
Splice.
It is a good movie, though.
You guys have to watch a series called Queen of the South on Netflix. It's about the cartel.
That sounds very familiar. Have you
Mark
seen that?
just proved his usefulness. He can tell you what movies to watch for titties.
I love titties. I know grown men are supposed to love pussy.
I bet Mark watched the movie Kids on a weekly basis.
But I'm a kid at heart. I still love tits. I did watch Kids once or twice. It was a good movie. Not really no nudity in it.
Up, though.
Yeah, it was fucked up when the dude who had AIDS was fucking the chick that was knocked out. Or got AIDS from her, right?
Yeah.
That was creepy. That movie, made me not want to have sex when I was young. Like, oh, shit, I'm not... Like, those girls that are usually passed out at the party, I am not fucking them. No way. All right, I think we're done. Are we done?
I think we're done, yeah.
I feel like we're done. Are we done? Oh, do we have to see her? She's got real bad...
Come here.
Are we doing this?
Yes.
She has taken a lot of CBD. On Saturday...
She had 40 milligrams.
40 milligrams. Woo! That's a lot of CBD. But the
fireworks are going on till 2 in the morning, though.
The store clerk who's very knowledgeable about CBD, said that it was safe for her to take 40 milligrams. Mm-hmm. And it did work. So if your dog freaks out on fireworks or something, CBD does work. They had the pet chewables, and she was fucking zoned out.
Yeah. I mean, she was still scared. You could tell she was scared, and she knew what was going on, but she wasn't, like...
shaking.
Panicked and shaking and trembling like she typically was.
Just laying there. That's it.
Vaping Fagan, your new channel, movie critic based on tits.
There is a website. Well, there's two websites. I forgot the name of the one, but if you go on IMDb and you put in the movie title, it will tell you what nude scenes there are. It'll say, shows male penis, shows breast. It actually tells you the point in the movie where it shows all the nude scenes. I believe there has to be nudity in a movie for it to be good.
Have you watched Six Underground yet? No, we have not watched that yet.
What is it?
Six Underground.
No, I have not watched it. I go for the cheesy, like, 1-star, like,
yeah,
college...
we go through times where we look for movies specifically with, like, 1 or 2 stars.
Wasn't there another one we watched with it was, like, college girls or something? It was real cheesy. And I was, like, shocked that you'd let me, like, you actually sat there and watched it with me. I forgot what it was. No? Maybe not? Was I dreaming this?
Was it where they were all at the house and the killer was walking around? They were having a slumber party?
Oh, wait. Yeah, maybe. They didn't get naked, though, right? There's no nudity? No.
Well, they were in the shower. Remember? They were playing basketball, and then they went to the showers.
Oh, yeah. That's right. What was that movie? There was a great shower scene.
I don't remember what that was.
It was an old movie, yeah.
I don't remember.
See, but that was high school. Was that high school or college?
High school.
That's weird, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So there's a movie that's portraying high school girls. They're all naked in the shower, so obviously they're under 18. Are you allowed to enjoy that, even though physically they're not under 18? They're probably in their 20s because they can't be underage,
right,
doing a nude role in a scene. So does that make you a creep for enjoying it? Does that make the movie producer wrong for portraying an She just tried to bite you?
I don't know what she's doing. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get this
I don't
in
know.
my head. Is it wrong? Who's wrong in this? The viewer? The producer? Who would be in the wrong for something like this? If they're physically not under 18, but they're portraying that of an under 18, who got the wrong? I don't know. Anyways, we're done. Haley's... What are you fucking doing? Get out!
Oh, she's
you fucking four-legged whore! God damn it! I still could never get this question answered because no one will answer it for me.
Yes, definitely creepy. Definitely makes you a creep.
Okay, but...
Mark, imagine if that was your daughter.
I don't have a daughter, thank God, because I wouldn't be doing that. But then, why have a movie with that kind of scene in it then? Isn't that creepy? Like, I don't know, it's just weird. It reminds me of... I was watching a special. I don't know, I think it might have been on Netflix, it might have been on like HBO, somewhere, where in another part of the world, they were creating child sex dolls. And they were to be used for like rapists and pedophiles, so they wouldn't get the urge to go out and do this in real life. So they would give them these childlike sex dolls. And this was totally legal. And it seemed creepy as fucking hell.
Yeah.
But it's kind of the same thing, I guess, but I don't know. This has gone way off.
It has.
Way off the edge.
I'm hungry.
We should have ended this like an hour ago. All right, folks, we are not into any kind of underage weirdness. It just, what happens when you get lost with topics. But maybe next week we'll talk about overage boys.
There we go.
There we go. She's really excited. You can tell. Look at her. There you go, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you didn't, too bad. Get out. Shut up. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. I don't know. I think this requires like a 1 hour... I should do a 1 hour special on the channel in regards to this topic. Because it's kind of a bizarre, creepy, not creepy, weird, kind of weird thing that no one talks about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
the movies
I'm leaving.
that portray underage people naked that's legal for them to turn into a movie? Why is that's strange, isn't it?
No, I'm leaving.
It's fucking weird that it happens. You cocksuckers! I'm going to eat some pizza. It's been fun, folks. I know you guys are probably scratching your head like, where the fuck did this go? Holy shit! I pay this guy $5 a month? What the fuck is wrong with me? Yes, folks, you do give me $5 a month, and I thank you so much for that. And if you don't give me $5 a month, you really should, because I think it's well worth it. We'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye!